the waitress secretly drank the customer's coffee. Suddenly, a sharp pain struck her stomach. At first, she didn't pay attention to it. After getting off work, she took a taxi to go home. But something strange happened. Her stomach began to grow larger and larger. Realizing something was wrong, she asked the driver to turn around and take her to the hospital. After arriving at the hospital, she walked towards the delivery room with a big belly, half believing and half doubting. Other patients looked at her with strange eyes, but she didn't care at all. Then she found the obstetrician. Due to the emergency, the doctors lifted her onto the operating table. But strangely, they couldn't find the fetal heartbeat in the girl's belly. So they decided to perform a cesarean section on the spur of the moment. Hearing this, the girl was terrified. She thought, how could she be pregnant when she had never even been in a relationship? She struggled desperately. The doctor had to give her an injection to calm her down. Meanwhile, in the coffee shop, the owner of the coffee noticed lip prints on the rim of the cup. He realized that someone had secretly drunk his coffee. Hearing this, the assistant was even more frightened than him, because this man was an alien. His body contained enormous energy. Anyone who came into contact with things he had touched would have their bodies exploded by this energy. To prevent a tragedy, he heard the victim calling for help in the hospital through his superpowers, so he rushed to the hospital at the fastest speed. Wherever he passed, time stood still. The doctors stopped the scalpel in their hands. The girl tried to escape, but the man stopped her. She wanted to pick up her phone to call the police, but the next second, the phone exploded. At this time, the man put his arm around her and took her to a meadow. It seemed like a kidnapping, but in fact, it was saving her. The girl acted unreasonably and demanded that the man take responsibility, so the man kissed her on the forehead. Soon, the girl fainted. When she woke up again, she was already at home, and her stomach was no longer swollen. She thought it was a dream, so she didn't take it seriously and prepared to go out to work. But fate brought the two of them together again when taking the elevator.